Yeah, let's go for it. Continue. I gotta remind myself what the hell I've got going on anyway. Uh, right, you have evasion, extra HP. I've used all my reactor cores. Titan Fist has dash. We've got force amp for extra damage from emerging Vec and pushing. This has the rail cannon for extra damage from a distance, and the shock cannon, dealing 3 damage to 2 Vec, or 2 units, 2 tiles, whatever, 3 damage to 2 tiles, pushing them in opposite directions. And then we've got the Vulcan artillery does no damage, sets them on fire, and the missile thing does 2 damage to everyone. Once per battle. Okay. Morning squirrel. Alright, we're about to go to this island for the first time. I've never seen it. No idea what's going to happen here. And then that's the last island before the end game, the final mission. Detritus tech can break down any matter into its base elements. Their factory cities are devoted to waste removal and recycling. Okay, I mean, here we go. I guess I do... You know, I mostly recognize all of these creatures, except I don't know what the, I don't know what that heart, scion is. Like, there's already a scion that grants health, but that's green, so... Maybe this one grants regen? That's probably what it is, because the boss scion granted everything that I'd seen so far plus regen. So I bet that's what it is. It doesn't give them extra health, it just lets them heal every turn or something. And then I don't think I've seen the boss scorpion yet either. So new things happening. Our island was once one of hundreds of detritus disposal sites. Then the Vec came. But with your arrival, detritus has hope again. Okay, I'm glad to bring hope to detritus. That's what I'm here for. Kill 4 enemies inflicted with acid. Right, I still don't know what acid is, I don't think. Or no, maybe... I know we've got those dudes that spit, and I think they're spitting acid that hits like 3 tiles at once, but I don't know that I've noticed a status effect from it, so maybe that's something different. Yeah, so I like here... If we're doing 4 areas, we're gonna go here, 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 and here, probably. Which means... I think I want to do the small one first. We usually go for the easy one first. That's been the rule of thumb so far. It would also mean, if we don't take damage in there, we'd get the one little energy thing and increase our grid defense, making our odds in the next area better as well. So yeah, let's start here. These acid pools are being hit by the Vec, but the Vec seem to be adapting to the chemicals. We need to stop the Vec before they develop an immunity. I guess we're gonna learn about acid, I don't know. End with less than 4 mech damage and protect the coal plant, okay? Blood Scion. What do you do, Blood Scion? Yeah, it is regeneration, okay. Look how smart I am. Inflicts acid on the first unit that steps on this space. Behaves like water, but inflicts acid on surviving units. I don't know what it does. I still don't know what acid is. Come on, give me a hint. So I do think I want you here. Steps on this space. I still think we're gonna be able to move across that, but just not stand on it. That is my theory, and I'm gonna stick with it. And then I probably want you... You know what? I'll bring you over here. Maybe over here? I guess it's pretty much the same on both sides. We'll get you right here. And then artillery can just hide behind this building. Sure. We'll call that good for now. Let's see what happens. What's that shadow? I mean, it's a big fucking firefly dingus. They just jumped out of the acid. This unit is inflicted with acid. With its defenses corroded, incoming weapon damage will be doubled. All other damage, push, fire, blocking, etc. is unaffected. Okay, so weapon damage, direct weapon damage, is doubled. That is good intel. You have 3 HP. So I can just blast you to death instantly. That's not really a problem. I could also go ahead and use my missile barrage right now. And that would deal 2 to everyone. So you would die, because missile damage would be doubled. You would die. That's 2 units dead. You would have 3 HP, you would have 1. You would have 2, so I could punch you and you would die. I could move this over so that it hits the Firefly. What's the attack order? Okay, the Firefly would attack first. So that's not ideal. I could move the moving the Firefly down to hit this doesn't make too much sense. I don't know, the missile move still sounds pretty appealing to me. I could artillery this... Can I artillery that tile? I don't know that I can, actually. Maybe I just artillery right here. That's actually a pretty nice move. It kills this. Well, can I artillery there? I would have to step in the acid, which is a bit dicey. Or I could move here. Can you... You can reach that far. Okay. So I could move the artillery here and shoot this tile, killing you by pushing you into the acid. Push you onto some acid and make you not hit anything dangerous. Or hit anything that I care about, rather. And I could run around this side and punch you downward into the path of this Firefly. Make you not hit any buildings. These two would smash into each other. And you would be left with 3 HP. And then I could drive you down here to shoot that, killing it. That sounds good to me. I think we like that plan. Let's see if it actually plays out that way. Or if I missed something. Oh, you're the one with the missile barrage. Okay. That's my mistake. What did you say? Come on, Riftwalkers. We're gonna what? I hope that doesn't mean that I did something wrong. I don't think I have done anything wrong. Now we move you down here. Yeah, I mean, that does 3 damage, so fuck you. Okay, and then this Idvek is going to emerge straight into a fire. I'm definitely a fan of that as well. Now I'm hemmed in, which I am much less of a fan of. Okay, maybe we've got a chance. Maybe things are better. I don't know, it's kind of ugly. Things are definitely still kind of ugly. Is now time for the artillery to missile everybody? It would kill this. Put you down to 3. You're on fire, so you'll be down to 2. Oh, wait. It does 2 to everything. So, yeah, you'll be down to 2. You would be down to 1. And then you're ready to die to a punch. Well, you would die to missiles. Missiles are looking pretty good right now. Missiles are looking very appealing. Then what could you do? You could come down here and punch either one of these nerds to death. And I would need to take care of this. You could take care of that. You step right here. No, that doesn't quite work, because the splash damage from this would still hit the city. I could... Is there any way that I can move you... Wait, are you immune? No, you're the one that's immune to webbing. Okay. I was thinking I could move this into the path over here. I guess I could move you... Can you go after the beetle? You can't reach the beetle, actually. You can move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not gonna quite do it, huh? And you're gonna do... Wait, are you not attacking? What are you doing? What the hell? What are you doing? Wait. Oh, and you have acid as well. Wait. Anyone else have acid that I didn't realize? You have acid, so you will die to the missile barrage as well. Wow. But I don't understand why this one's not attacking. Is it because it just emerged? I feel like they're allowed to attack right after emerging. Like, didn't this one just pop up? Didn't this one just pop up? I don't know. Do they naturally not want to step onto the spawning tiles? I guess they might have AI that stops them from charging onto that. That would make sense, maybe. I thought maybe they could even run around after spawning, but I'm not sure. I still am fuzzy on that step of the everything. You know what, I'm just gonna do this though, because I think it's very good. Oh yeah, I never thought about the fact that I can just hover to see what's gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, that looks pretty sick to me. Honestly, that's really, really nice. You can punch this nerd, and then you can shoot that nerd. Yeah, seems good to me. You're gonna catch on fire. We'll have to fight through 2 more turns after this. I need less than 4 mech damage. I mean, you might be able to get away with a repair even. I think it's worth it. Punch him into the acid and be done with him. I could do the rail cannon just to give it a chance to do something. Alright. Oh, I didn't even see that an enemy was spawning there because of the fire. Shit, so you took 2 damage that turn. And there's a bunch more spawning now. Okay, well... You're shooting that way. Current 2. I guess now might be a decent opportunity to learn whether the mech damage... Right, and you... how much damage? You do 2 damage. This could be a good opportunity to learn about, how much... What am I trying to say? How repairing interacts with this bonus objective. Like, if I repair this guy, will it reduce to 1? Or is it, like, is it how much my units are damaged at the end of battle, or is it how much damage they have sustained in total over the course of the battle? I guess is what I'm saying. We really can't afford to block Vex spawning much, unfortunately. I could leave this Hornet alone for a turn and just push this thing away, because this thing is really hard to deal with. And the Hornet has fucking, well, you know what? I can drive around this side and push you. Less than 4 mech damage, so if I take 4, it's over. Yeah, I can drive you around and push this to the side. And then I could artillery, but the problem is that I'm gonna take damage from the thing emerging. I don't know how to make this make sense. I think I may start by moving you back and repairing you. I don't know, it says end with less than 4 mech damage, so I think repairing will undo it. I think repairing does the trick. In which case, I can stand right where I am and repair. And then if I shoot you with my big gun, it actually kills you. So I could take the artillery to set this on fire. I think I'm going to start with repairing you, and I think I'm actually going to keep you on this tile as well. Current 1. Yeah. Okay. So you're going to take a damage. That'll put me back up to 2. And then I can take 1 more this turn, which would put me at 3. So I could slam this into me. I could slam this into myself with my, what is it called? My shock cannon. Killing it instantly. Or I could drive around this side. Anything I stop from spawning this turn just doesn't get to spawn, by the way. That's important to note. I can push you to this side. And then artillery you into the water, into the acid. Which would also artillery me into this acid, but I don't know. I think I'm not sure setting this on fire makes any difference, because it's got acid, so I can just instantly kill it with a punch from the combat mech. I've taken 1 mech damage. I have to get rid of this thing, though. I would love to be able to put everyone on top of one of these tiles. That would be truly wonderful, but the more I look, the more I'm like, that's not going to happen, is it? And this guy is in such a annoying spot. I think what I have to do is shock cannon this guy from where I am right now. It's going to be annoying having all these in the way of my combat mech too. He might not be able to punch the Alpha Hornet, although it'll probably move into a spot that's reachable. So I shock cannon this from right here where I am, taking 1 damage. You're going to take another damage. So that'll put me at 3 damage taken. I can't go further than that, so I can't use you to block a Vec if I do that. Is what I'm learning. Don't have any more missiles. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead and shock cannon this nerd into myself, killing it. That's over and done with. And then I'm going to set you on fire. Can you be... You can be on fire and inflicted with acid at the same time. Nice. Okay, 2 fireflies and a leaper. And a hornet. Yeah, that could definitely still be tough to deal with. So annoyingly, if I had another tile to sit on, I could just shoot these two and spit them off to either side. Although I guess that didn't kill them, and they would go here. Where's the coal plant? Okay, the coal plant seems very safe. Unfortunately, I don't really know that I will be able to save all these buildings. I think these two that are doing 3 damage each... Well, you're also doing 3 damage, but it's only to a tile with 1 building. Same here. Everything on the map is doing 3 damage, actually. But these two are hitting 2 buildings at a time, and these two are hitting 1 building at a time. Well, you're doing 2 damage, but it's similar. Current mech damage is 3. These two are lower priority. These two... There's not a great way to deal with these two, I feel. Well... Yeah, this is really rough. I might sacrifice 2 cities here, which feels bad, but... Or 2 buildings. But I don't know what else to do about it. If I move you up here, you can kill this thing. Because you're going to do double damage. 0, 1, 2, maybe 3? I can't remember. Let me have a look at this gun. 0 to 2. Yeah, but it'll be doubled. So you can kill that in one go with that shot, but it doesn't seem very good. Neither of these have acid on them. You can also punch that to death. I don't know, I have to deal with these guys. Just a single one of these is doing more damage on its own than either one of these by themselves. One weird option I could do is I can move my artillery down here and then use my shock cannon here, which would kill both of these with only the shock cannon from slamming them into my 2 units. And then the artillery could bump this to the side, and you could kill this. So I could kill everything and save every building at the cost of a reputation point, because I would sustain damage when they slam into me. Or, I could do the shock cannon move, slam these into each other, taking 2 damage, and then I could make my other 2 units repair themselves, sacrificing these buildings for a reputation point. It's honestly a tough call. And there might be something else to be figured out here. Anyways. If I punch you two... And then... What about just moving you around to, like, shoot one of these off to the side? Well, either side, right, either side, I've got to remember, they still end up shooting the buildings. I can't decide. I think it really comes down to, do I care more about these 2 buildings, or do I care more about the reputation point? It would be more XP as well, but only for the artillery, who doesn't need it, only needs 2 more XP to be max level, I believe. I don't think you need more than that last 50 experience. So... Yeah, I don't know, the double slam move still seems pretty good to me. What if I only slam one of them? And then this one slides over to the side. I could use an artillery shot to push this into the path of this one. Okay, that's a thought. So I sacrifice an HP on this guy still using the shock cannon. This one dies. This one gets pushed over here with 2 HP remaining. Artillery runs over here. Shoots this spot. Wait, what's the attack order? Ah, you attack before the Firefly does, so that's no good. You would still be hitting the coal plant. You attack before this does, though. So maybe there's a world where you kill this guy? I don't think so. Double slam, double jam? Hell yeah. Has anyone remixed the soundtrack with the Space Jam theme yet? I used to have an entire... I still probably do have an entire playlist of just Space Jam theme mashups on YouTube. I had collected them. So, some of them just work too well. Like, it goes a lot harder than you would expect. Right, so this moving over here to block the Firefly is a no-go. That's not happening. I could still punch it afterwards, though. And then you push the Firefly into the acid. So, Shockwave here. This guy dies. This guy gets moved over here. This guy gets moved over here. You come up here and artillery this spot, pushing the Firefly into the acid. Someone has to repair at that point, though. What if I artillery here and then shockwave? Like, it'd slam these two together, then I shockwave, killing both of them and taking 1 damage here. I mean, I'd like to just not take 1 damage. I would love that. This is tough. The 7 Plagues song from Prince of Egypt. I think my favorite all time is Carry On Wayward Slam. It just hits different. It's incredible. It's a work of art, for sure. So if I punch the two together, then you could come here and then slam them together for the finishing blow. No, this one wouldn't die. This one would only take 4 total. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I just have to make the choice if I'm giving up buildings or... Yeah, I have to make the choice if I'm giving up a reputation point or if I'm giving up potentially 2 energy. I guess I'll give up the reputation point. I think we'll take the mech damage. It saddens me to say so, but I think that's the answer. Big bonk. Okay, I can reset my turn, so I would like to see how this goes. If once it's crossed out, it's done for, or if I can repair 2 units and be like, JK, we're back in it. Hey, okay, yeah, you can have it pop back up again. I don't know. I mean, there's a chance for the buildings to resist. Come on. It's fine, right? I've done both bonus objectives now. Wasn't there a better way to have done this, though, where I only sacrifice 1 building? I think there might have been. I'm gonna go for this. Resist. Resist, friends. Come on now. Power lost. Damn. I mean, that was the likely outcome, unfortunately. Yeah, we did it. I just let a couple of your buildings die. Riftwalkers, you are to be commended. Sensors confirm the Vec have been driven back. The sector is once again ours. Yeah, don't even worry about those buildings. I bet everyone who lived there, just a bunch of losers, probably. You're better off without them. Alright, and then, you know, we got a power grid back from protecting the coal plant, so, you know, it's fine. And now we've got to do more of this business. So I've done one. I want to do these two, and then I want to do this. So I think I'll go here for the extra reactor core. Then I'll go here. And then here. Yeah. Give me that reactor core. Defend the train and protect the robotics lab. A waste disposal train is passing through this sector. The vibrations attract the Vec, so we need to protect it from attack. Okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can charge across the water, so I think I just throw you slap in the middle of everything. Yeah, seems good. I'm a bit afraid of the Firefly moving to the left and sniping the train from back there. That would be a big bummer. Major bummer. I think I want the artillery on this row in addition to everyone else. Maybe I want this gun over here so it can come down and just shoot down this line. I think that would probably be good. How much can you move? You've got 4 movement? Yeah, that's probably nice. And then the artillery can just be right up here. I think I'm into it. Okay, you just target a building. I'm seeing some fools who can go in the water. That's what I'm seeing. If I could get these out of the way anyways. You're not attacking, you're not attacking. Yeah, if I could shoot my big gun at these guys, they would both get pushed in the water. I mean, if I can shoot my shock cannon, I think it's called, into them. But I'm having a hard time seeing how I would do that with 2 other Vec blocking the way here. The train is also about to blast into this one, which would be a big problem. So I'm probably going to tank a damage with this guy to push you in the water and kill this. Still a nice double kill. Slam this into myself. Then I can punch you, and I can set the beetle on fire, pushing the Firefly into the water. That still seems like a very good turn to me, I would say. I think we can certainly go for that. Double kill. I mean, I could use the missiles here. I can undo the move, so I want to see if I'm able to charge across the water. I can punch him across the water. Okay. That's something that I just can never remember, so I wanted to be sure. You go ahead and artillery that piece of shit, set it on fire. And then the train is only moving into these tiles. Oh no, it's only even moving one tile forward, actually. I think it should move 2 tiles forward once this guy's out of the way. So I believe I can be in the path for just a moment. Yeah, okay, the train is safe. Cool, cool. Have fun being on fire, you giant nerd. There's probably something emerging under him too. No? No. Oh, regen. Did you heal him? No, I don't think so. I don't know what the order is for regen. Right after fire. Okay. But it emerged after that step had already taken place. So the train is going to crash into me if I'm not careful. Understandable. You know, that's how it goes. You can sit... I don't think I want you to sit on top of that, actually. But you could. I think I'm just going to have you sit back here. Shoot that into the water. And then you can step back here and charge to punch it in the water. That's another thing. I don't know what happens if I end my move in the water. But I think it's still doable. Yeah. I can still just go like that. Big ol' bonk there. And then... blast you into there. And we're not gonna stop anyone from spawning. I'll just move over a bit. I could have set one of these spawn tiles on fire, actually. I think that would make sense to do. And I'm gonna do this one because I may want to put my gun on this one. Like, this back line could be a useful place for me to drive across. So I think I want this tile for myself less than I want this tile. You can't just jump in front of the train and web it. Come on. Honestly, I feel like webbing the train should probably destroy it anyway. If we were trying to be logical about this, but I'm glad that they apply game logic instead and realized that that would be very unfun. So... you have 3 HP. We can do the missile barrage with the artillery. That's 2 damage to everyone. Correct? 2 damage, not 1? Yes, that's 2 damage to everyone. So you die. You go down to 3. You go down to 1. And then I can push the firefly into the water and punch that. And everything's fine. I'm into it. Let's do it. Get blasted. Get punched. And get blasted some more. I'll extinguish you. You're welcome. No more burning. Easy peasy. Webbing the train should be illegal. I could agree with that. I've received confirmation, Commander. The train is safely en route, and no further Vec have been detected in its path. Okay, yeah, I did that. You're welcome. What is this promotion for Miguel? +1 mech move. You love to see it.